Yeah, this is William here in Phoenix, Arizona. How's everyone doing? I want to talk about the movie Black Panther. And I'm upset, just like everyone else, that Chadwick Bull is gone and he will no longer be playing the part. But due to that situation, something has to be done in order to get two more Black Panther movies. And I feel like I have the solution. Here it is. Upon making Black Panther 2, they need to do a death fighting scene at the beginning of the movie. I say this again, a death fighting scene at the beginning of the movie. Real high tense fighting scene. The fighting scene that should be done is Black Panther fighting Namor. I say this again. The opening fight scene should be Black Panther fighting Namor. Okay? And the reason for this fight, Namor has figured out how to flood Wakanda. In the process of all of this, a fight breaks out. But the fight happens somewhere in the woods of Alaska. Right. Black Panther is able to trace Namor to Alaska. Somewhere in the woods, Namor is looking for something. Okay? In the process of Namor in the woods looking for something, he enters a cave looking for an item to help sustain Atlantis. In the process of him going into this cave, it is warm. Now we all know that if Namor is out of the water for too long, he gets weak. Okay? In the process of Black Panther flying to Alaska to where Namor is at, when Namor is looking for this item to sustain Atlantis, Namor exits the cave and him and Black Panther begin to fight. But in the process of this fight, Namor begins to weaken. And Black Panther knows it. In actuality, Namor is physically stronger than Black Panther. Okay? In the process of this battle, Black Panther is able to take Namor down. He puts him in a lock, he secures him, and he begins to take him to the ship, to take him back to Wakanda. Within the process of him taking Namor back to the ship, it begins to rain. A heavy rainstorm is happening in the woods of Alaska. Within that rainstorm, Namor is regaining his strength back. He's becoming stronger more than ever. He's more stronger than Black Panther. So in the process of that, Namor gets back his strength, breaks the restraints, rises up Black Panther, throws Black Panther into the ship, takes off running to the ocean. Black Panther revives himself and the chase is on. Within the chase, Black Panther realized that he cannot keep up with Namor because his strength is coming back. His body is wet. So he signals the ship to come to him. The chase is still on, but he needs the ship in order to keep up with Namor. In the process of all this, Namor makes it to the ocean and dives in. Black Panther and his ship still chasing Namor. He's monitoring Namor's movements in the ocean. Within the chase, Namor dives deep, really deep into the water. He dives so deep, he goes deeper than what a submarine can. And Black Panther cannot believe it. At the same time, he picked up more speed going back to Atlantis. Well, Atlantis is in the Antarctic. It's very cold. Once they get there, Namor is able to place the object in a particular area to save Atlantis. Black Panther finally arrives at the location. But within this, a great storm comes. A tremendous storm. Well, guess who started the storm? Within this magnitude storm, the ship is torn apart. At the same time, Black Panther falls out of the ship. At the time that he falls out of the ship, he has turned off the hologram helmet of his suit. He falls out of the ship. At the same time that he's falling, he's cut in the throat by a heavy wind. Cut in his throat, deep, a laceration in his head, cutting off any and all circulation to his body. Also in the process, Namor is frozen in the Antarctic. He's frozen. After all this happens, Obey, the general of his female army, comes to Antarctic, finds him. She finds him dead. She returns back to Wakanda with him. Within the process of this, someone needs to take over for Wakanda. Obey, his general, distraught, crying, begins her training as a fighter, but she's already a Class A1 warrior. But in the process, she improved her fighting skills. With that, she becomes more aware of herself. They have a battle for the right of king. She wins. His general, Obey. If anybody should become Black Panther and a second Black Panther, it is General Obey, not Siri. Siri is a scientist and should remain a scientist. With that happening, Siri and Obey are always having conflict between each other. Now, we forget Obey was married to Nambi, the African leader. With all this happening, Obey and Nambi conceive a child. Obey becomes pregnant. Obey is of royal blood. He is of royal blood. The child is born. This is where it comes into part 3. After the child is born, he is trained, he is taught all these things because he is going to take over the mantle of Black Panther. But within part 2 of Black Panther, a villain, we all know the name, I forgot it, it's coming to me. The villain that will confront Black Panther is, I forgot his name. Give me a moment. Oh, I forgot the guy's name. I've written this down and I forgot. In the villain that will be in Black Panther 2 fighting Black Panther. And what is his name? I forgot the villain's name. Give me a moment. Oh man, I'm sure I forgot the villain's name. Not Jungle Cat. What is the villain's name? Kraden. Kraden the Hunter will be in Black Panther 2. Kraden the Hunter will come to Wakanda and try to take over Wakanda from Black Panther. Kraden the Hunter and Black Panther will battle. Black Panther will defeat Kraden. It will take it to be a serious battle, but will be defeat Kraden. Now, after Kraden is defeated, and Obey realizes she's pregnant, she has the child. Like I said before, he's trained, he's taught all the way to Wakanda in order for him to become Black Panther. He will become Black Panther the 20th of his birthday. But at the same time, Namor has been trapped in the ice for 20 years. His body's been preserved. And the reason his body's been preserved, his body's been preserved in water that has not been touched. Blue water that has never been touched at all. No. Now, you could keep the same cast for Black Panther 2, but when you do Black Panther 3, you may want to recast people for the part. Now, my picks for a newer Black Panther will be Wesley Snipes, what's that guy's name that's married to one of the twins, T and Tamara? Whichever one is in a married to the black dude, him. Between him and Wesley Snipes to be the Black Panther. So, and when he becomes of age, that is another story. Namor getting out of the ice. There's a lot of stuff happening. That's my perspective of it. I have more ideas. Let me know what you think.